It's your boy with Capone, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about why many people fall short with their aspirations. First off, I want to start by saying why a lot of people fall short with their aspirations is things like procrastinating. So for example, what I mean by procrastinating is like saying you're going to do something in a month's time, or saying you're going to do something in 4 or 5 months, or now all that 4 or 5 months has turned into a year, you're still saying the same thing, you're not really doing anything to improve your situation, if that makes sense. So that's not a wise thing to do, to procrastinate. Yeah, here and there you can talk about what you want to do, but it's all about putting what you want to do into action. You feel me? Like they say, an action speaks louder than words, innit? So whatever you've got planned, you have to, you get me, put it into action and do what you need to do. Feel me? Because if you're telling people, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you don't do it, you're the one that's going to end up looking silly. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, like procrastinating is not the way to move forward with your life. And if you want to achieve a lot of things on this earth, that's not a good way to go about things. So that's number one, procrastinating. Number two, the amount of times that like people have failed. So they feel like because they've failed a lot of times, that why are they still trying? Like, what's the point? You feel me? But I feel like, yeah, in every craft you do, you always need to have something called persistence. You feel me? Persistence is a very big thing to have. Do you know what I mean? For example, me, someone like me, the YouTube thing I'm doing now, obviously a lot of people may not see the vision in it now, but I know in my head that eventually this channel is going to take off. And I'm not even doing it to get paid. I'm doing it because I'm very passionate about YouTube, and I like having discussions with people, and I like talking to my supporters, them, and letting them know what I'm having in my mind and things like that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't necessarily do it for the money. I do it because I have a passion for it. You feel me? And also not having the self-belief. So what I mean by that is, like, it could be like from a friend to a stranger. That's why I always say never tell people your business too tough, because when you tell them, they will try and like discourage you from doing stuff. So for example, even me, with my YouTube, I told like a couple people, yeah, I'm gonna do YouTube, da 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 da. You know, when you can just tell that there's certain people that really don't want you to see it, because they know that if you start and you do what you're doing in that craft, that it's going to take off and do well. So a lot of people just like to put you down in like them sort of situations, and I feel like you as a person, you have to rise above that. I know it's easier said than done, but you have to rise above that. You have to put yourself first. Most importantly, self-investment is everything. You feel me? Don't let anybody dictate your life for you. That's another important thing. Never let anybody dictate your life for you, telling you how to do it, because I almost guarantee you, if it's flipped the other way around and you told them what to do, they will then feel attacked. You know what I mean? So another hurdle into why a lot of people fall short with their aspirations, being stuck with one strategy. You see, if you want to make it, like in any craft you do, you have to have more than one strategy. You have to have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, and all of that and so forth. Because it's not always that one strategy is going to work. You have to switch it up. You have to maneuver. You know what I mean? So yeah, and also as well, another reason why a lot of people seem to fail with their dreams or aspirations or whatever you want to call it, hanging around the wrong people. You get me? Not even just the wrong people, but people that don't have the same energy as you. You feel me? You need to be around people that want to see you do well, want to see your name in bright lights. You feel me? Want to promote your stuff. Me, for example, I know people, when I first started YouTube, I sent them my stuff. They never promoted it, but that doesn't mean I stop working hard. You get me? Because at the end of the day, I know what I am. I know what I want to do. I know what I want my future to hold. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm a very big person on legacy. You get me? So no matter how much people are gonna keep talking down on my videos and oh your camera's this, yeah, I like when people give me feedback, but then there's feedback and then there's hating. Feel me? So long story, moral of the story is keep pushing. Never let anybody tell you you can't do anything. Feel me? If you put your mind to it, you can do it, no matter what it is. Feel me? Also, I feel like why many people fall short of their aspirations is self-discipline. You need to have self-discipline in everything you do, in every walk of life. Self-discipline is very, very, very vital. You feel me? So, for example, self-discipline could include things like not always seeing your friends, doing what's going to help you in the long run, things that are going to help you financially, like just things like that, you know what I mean? Like, you have to have self-discipline. If you don't have self-discipline, then you're setting yourself up for failure. You feel me? And that's not a good look. Everybody wants to be successful. It's all about putting your mind to it. You get me? Hard work. You can't expect to be successful in life or in any craft you do, but you're not trying to put your whole 110% into it. Do you know what I mean? You can't cheat the system. You can't cheat yourself. Man said the system. You can't cheat yourself. You get me? When you work hard, you always get rewarded for working hard. You know what I mean? And also, I want to talk about why it's important to never give up on your dreams. So, number one would be being able to change your current circumstances. So, in the beginning, yeah, like, obviously you're not going to get money from whatever you're doing straight away or whatever you really want to do straight away. But, like I said, as long as you have the passion for it, the money and that will come later. You know what I mean? But even when you do get the money, always remain humbled, because a lot of people, they get money and then they forget themselves. You know what I mean? Me, I've come from a poverty well, not, I wouldn't say poverty, but I've come from a working class background. So I would always remain humble. I will never think I'm better than anybody. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're all human. We all bleed the same blood. Feel me? So yeah, connecting to your purpose, aspiration, which means having a connection with what you really want to do, taking it seriously, having, like I said, having that passion for it. You know what I mean? Because without the passion, what's the point of doing that craft? It's basically saying that, like, you're basically doing a job that you don't want to do. So why are you doing it? Do you know what I mean? So also celebrating small successes. So for example, me, I'm on 219 subscribers. When people, because at the end of the day, it's the people that make you, innit? It's the people that make you. Whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I'm not on Twitter, but I'm just giving examples. At the end of the day, the people that support you are important, because without them, you're nobody. You feel me? So always make sure to celebrate small successes with your people that honestly have your best interest. And also, because when you celebrate your small successes, it makes you want to push and strive for better. You know what I mean? Because if you don't really celebrate your success, it kind of like, well, your small success anyway, it kind of like disheartens you. Like, you don't really want to do anymore. You don't really want to push yourself to that high level, if that makes sense. So yeah, man, I just feel like people just need to, like, continue doing what they're doing. Never look at anybody. Never compare yourself to anybody, most importantly. You get me? Because at the end of the day, you have to put yourself in a position where people look up to you. Don't look up to these celebrities that couldn't give a toss about you. and don't compare your content to them either. You feel me? At the end of the day, you're not them, you're you. So just continue to do what you're doing, and I almost assure every single one of you that's watching my videos that you will be successful in life. Obviously not everybody has that problem, but I'm speaking for those that struggle to get up in the morning, to even leave their house. Some people can't even leave their house because of their situation and them not being proud of where they are in their life and many things like that. I'm just here to stand up for those kind of people that feel like there's no hope. So obviously I'm not trying to keep anybody here for too long. That's another thing I want to touch on. Before I finish with this video, I want people to subscribe to my channel. Secondly, give me like feedback under my comments of this video to let me know what I can improve on. Also, give me like other content suggestions so I can bring it to the channel in the future. Like, I'm just looking to expand on many things to make the channel better. So yeah, it's been your boy Wiz Capone, and I'm out.